Hello, good evening. This is Hadiza coming to you live to talk about the online business access webinar. Is Thursday, September 12th, 2024. How was your day? I hope you had a beautiful day. I'm here with my business partner here, Sonia, and we are going to talk to you. And we just introduce ourselves. My name again is Hadiza. I'm an online business owner and a mentor. I help everyday people leverage social media to earn income. I help you use the internet to make money. So if you're out there looking for opportunity, that's what we're about to talk about. So sit tight, Sonia.
Hi, everyone. This is Sonia Burton Thomas, and I am so excited to be here with my mentor. This is my mentor, Adiza, and we'd just like to come here this evening and address some frequently asked questions about our online business. So, I'm a professor of nursing in New York, and I'm also an online business owner. So, this evening, I'm so glad that you're joining us, and if you're watching us live, welcome. And I hope after we're done, would have answered many of the questions that you ask all the time. Frequently asked questions.
Thank
Back
you.
to
So,
Adiza.
all right. So we tonight are going to dive in to the frequently asked question, how can I start this business? How can I start? The know-how is very, very important to anything because the information may be there. You might have seen us live before, you might have seen our posts here and there, but you're asking yourself, yes, whatever they're talking about resonate with me. I can resonate with their story. Their story makes sense to me. How can I start? How can I come into this business community, leverage your system so that I also can become an online business owner, so I also can start earning passive income? That's what we're about to talk about this evening. And as you come in, please let us know where you are tuning in from, the time of the day in your place. It could be morning, night, or afternoon. Just let us know. We are global and we want to know that so we can appreciate you. And maybe we find ourselves in your corner of the world, we can look for you. All
That's
right. So thank you so
right.
much again. And we are trying to answer your question. How can you start this online business? So for everything, there's always a starting point.
That's right.
And we have come here to invite you tonight that the how you can start this business is getting connected with us through our website. On the screen, you can see mine, Hadiza, www.hadizajacobs.com, and Sonia Button Thomas.com as well. Now, how do you do that? Once you go to our website, you register your name, you register your email, or you connect with us via a message, right? On our page, you can send us a message and then we register you for our free, no cost to you webinar. That is how every one of us, myself, Sonia inclusive, that is how we both started this business and every other person, because we have our landing page, which is our website, is a secure place where your information is saved and secure. You sign up, and once you sign up with your name, your email, we're able to then give you access into our community. You can then watch our website on our website. Either you're watching the live or a replay webinar. So every Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have the live event, like it will be tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And you can convert to your local time. And when you register, maybe non-webinar days, you can watch a replay. There's always a replay. Maybe on the day that you come on is not a webinar day. You're like, okay, I just want to get this information right on the website. We have a replay for you to come into our community and learn. And once you watch that with the webinar, we're able to break it down for you in detail what this business is about. So Sonia, can you tell individuals when they come to the webinar, what do they expect and what are they expect to see?
Well, we thought that we would be getting persons who are very busy and maybe they're not going to be doing the Tuesday and Thursday webinar. So we did put the replay. And I'm so glad you said that, Adiza, because at every day of the week, you can get information about our business. All right. So the question was asked, what do they do or what would they hear after that? So people just like you and I, real people, will be talking to you about their experience in the business. They will be sharing their story. First and foremost, you're going to have experts walking you through this to tell you how the business is done. And also, you're going to have people who have succeeded and are succeeding in the business telling their story and inviting you that you too can become a part of this webinar, of this business. And also, after that, after you've listened to everything and you decide that this is where you want to go, you pay $149, and then you will be given access to everything to learn more about the business. So the introductory phase is the free webinar. If you decide that this is what you want to do after hearing everything that's given, the cards are laid on the table. Everything is explained to you. You pay that $149. And my friends, for those who are skeptical and having issues, if I'm doing the right thing, this is refundable. We are people that have great ethics and we are not going to be taking your money. So if you decide that this is not for you, we will gladly refund the money. But let me tell you, that is hardly happening because people have found exactly what they're looking for here. So they're not taking their money back because they want to do the business. But just in case you decide after listening to everything that this is not what you want to do, it's okay. We are going to give you your money back just as you asked for it. Okay, so that is what. So you will be hearing all about the webinar, what we're doing in this online business. You're going to be listening to people talking about their story, how they started. And you're going to be listening to the experts telling you all about the business. And after listening to that, it's a 90 minutes webinar. Then you're going to pay $149 and then you're going to be moving forward in the business.
Thank you. So once you're at the webinar, we break it down. The webinar is where we dive in detail what this business opportunity is all about, how you can get started, how you can join our community. Is a very simple step. Once you watch the webinar, the first time, and I can tell you for myself, the first day I watched the webinar, I was there like, yes, this is the opportunity I was looking for, because they broke it down so simple that anybody will get the idea of what this business is all about. And after that, the next step, we welcome you into our community. We welcome you into our community for you to come and learn. We open the door for you to, hey, come in, come learn what we do, come and see if this it's something you will do for yourself, for your family in the next 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years to come, for the rest of your life, so to say. And I started this business 3 years ago. Sonia did the same thing 2 years ago. And we went through the webinar. So we are letting you know that this is where you start. If you want to start this online business, that is a starting point. You go on our website, you register your name, your email, and then you join in. Either we send you the access link, you watch a replay, or you join on a Tuesday or Thursday like today and watch our live event. So thank you so much for connecting with us. I say that you are watching us. Please let me know where you're watching from. Put a comment where you're located, what time is it, and if what we are sharing with you has value for you or for someone in your circle. You can as well help us share this to give to somebody who may be out there, if for yourself or a friend or family member who will benefit from having some extra stream of income. So what we are sharing is how can you start your own online business? What is our process like? What is the very basic step you can take to start your own online business? So we just said that you start by first registering your name and email on our website, or send us a message. We will guide you through the process. And then secondly, we mentioned that once you go to our webinar, you have the presenters that present our offer, and then you go through the process. You're going to hear testimonials of people who have been in the business. You're going to hear the business system being described in detail. And then we give you an opportunity to come into our community if
Yeah.
this business is for you. So thank you so much for watching us, and thank you for sharing with your friends and family. Thank you for the love, for the heart, and for the thumbs up. So our next question is this: do I need experience? I don't have a business background. I don't have any technology experience, social media experience. Do I need any form of formal training or experience before starting this business? Shona, can you share some light on that?
No, you don't, because I can tell you, as someone that had no business background, this was all laid out for me. I had no idea about business. However, everything was step by step. First and foremost, our training is video based, and you're going through that, and you're not on your own. So that is what is great. You have a mentor, like Adiza was my mentor, and you also have a coach that's assigned to you. And they're not just there for a month or a few weeks, they're there for you throughout the time. In addition to that, you also have the community. And these are like minded people who are also business owners, and they are also helping you to gain the confidence and also to be successful in this business. So you don't have to be tech savvy. That is something I want you to know. You don't have to be tech savvy. You don't have to know all that you think you should know, because you're also being built up personally and professionally, because we have webinars, we have Zoom, we have masterminds where you are taught so many different things that's helping you in this business. So come as you are, and you'll be taught. It's a video base, as I'm saying. It's easy for you to follow because it's step by step training, and you're not on your own. You'll have someone there with you. So Adiza might be there with you, or I might be there with you, but you'll definitely have someone who will teach you the ropes of this business. And in a little while, you'll be so confident to do what you're doing on your own. So that is definitely so. You don't have to be tech savvy. Also, I know, as we're on that subject, that many people are saying that they're so private and they don't want to be, as I'm touching on that, I'd like to explain this, that they don't want to be out there and all of that. I was the same way, because when I started 2 years ago, I had nothing. I had no Facebook, no nothing. I was nowhere in social media or anything. But I realized that this is what we do, and people must realize that we are real people. So because of that, we're on these social medias and all of that, these different platforms, and people will then realize that you're a real person, because the whole concept of this is that so many people are thinking about being scammed and all of that in this kind of business. So therefore, they want to know that you're real. That is why we have to come on social media and talk about this business. And you can see that I'm a real person. You can see that Adiza is a real person. So that's exactly what we're saying. I did not have any of these Facebook or any kind of social content out there. But I came out of my comfort zone, and I actually started doing this. And I am grateful that I did, because there are so many people that are reaching out about this business. So again, you're not on your own, and you're taught well that you're able to succeed here. Back to you,
Absolutely.
Anita.
That's true. So you don't need no prior experience to start this. You don't need no business background. You don't need to have run a business before. You might be someone who is already running a business. Every skill that we have in life is beneficial in any way. But what we are saying, that to start this very business venture, you don't need to have that business background. For instance, Sonia is a healthcare administrator, a nurse professional. So business is not something that she's taught. Maybe how to fix your IV line and give you medications and take your pressure and all that, make you all goody goody health wise. She can do that, right? But starting a business, that was not her thing. But that's to prove to you that anyone can
Can
do
do
this
it.
business. It just you having a desire, a why. Why do you want to start this business? For beyond the financial benefit, those are the drives. You looking to have a
Yes.
change beyond the situations where you are now in your life, where you are in your career, where you are in your family. If you want a change and you think like, okay, online business is an option, we are calling you in to come review it. Join us in the webinar. We share the information with you. You take a look, you dive in deeper to know exactly what we are talking about, because we have just few minutes here to share some of the information that we have. But in our webinar, we go in detail, we break it down, give you all every step you need to know to make an informed decision. Because I always say wisdom is profitable for direction, and it's in our
Yes.
webinar that you gain that knowledge. And with that, you're able to understand exactly what we are talking about, and then you can make an informed decision. So we have video-based training is there for you to guide you. Like Sonia mentioned, you have a mentor and a coach that is assigned to you that work with you to ensure your success. Because most times people fail in certain ventures because they are it alone.
That's right.
But we always know that success leave clues. And one of my coaches took it even further, that success leave footprints.
Yes.
When you put, you're not just looking for the clues, but the footprints are there. Someone have walked through a path, and the person is there to hold you when you allow it. And you become, that's why I always say you have to be coachable, you have to be
Mhm.
ready to learn, you have to be willing to turn this new slip in your life to say, okay, I want to start my own business. And once you're coachable, you're willing to learn, then we are here to guide you, because our
Yes.
system is the best out there. I would tell you, it's been proven,
Definitely.
and the result is outstanding.
It is.
Because what we want is the result. You're not going into the business because you just want to be, quote unquote, a business owner. No, you're going into a business because you want to make money, you want to earn, and you want to
Help
change your
others.
lifestyle, change your financial picture for you and for your family. That's where you're coming in. And I'm telling you that this system we use has that result, can support you and can move you from point A to point B and even to Z. As far as
Definitely.
you are willing to go, we're here to guide you through that process. And that where the mentorship and the coaching and the broad community, she touched on that. That's where we are. So thank you so much for watching us. We appreciate you. Let us know where you're watching from. So the next question here is, you touched briefly on that.
Yeah.
Do I need to be very tech savvy? I know just a little bit computer. I can use my phone, or all I know how to do is just use my phone. I'm not too good with using even a computer or even a laptop. I don't even have a laptop, or I don't even use a computer on my job or in my day to day. Can I still do this business?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Anyone can do the business, whether you're using your laptop or your smartphone. You can do the business. It can be done from anywhere. So I would suggest that whatever it is that you're doing, I'm so sorry. Whatever it is that you're doing, you can do either from your cell phone or your computer, as long as you have as long as you have a stable internet. That's all that we need for that. So I would suggest that you your coach or your mentor will help you. As you don't have to be tech savvy, you don't have to be. So they will definitely be helping you with that, whether it's a phone that you're using or the computer. As long as you have a stable internet, this business can be done from anywhere at any time. So this is what you don't have to have all of that. And as I said, they will be helping you through in terms of your the training. So whether you're using your phone or you're using the laptop, you will be trained in whatever it is. And it's a step-by-step training. I'm telling you, you're following the step by step, and it's video based. That means if I don't understand, they're showing me use this to put there, all of that. It is step by step, it is well laid out, and it is a system that you will succeed if you follow the steps.
Absolutely. So definitely anyone can do this business. if you have the drive and a desire for the change. I can't stress that a
Enough.
lot, but you can also know that if you're coachable, you're willing to learn, we're here to help you. And beyond being coachable, beyond being willing to learn, our system is simple. Being video based, you can do it on your own time. If you need help, that resources is available, is in
Mhm.
the cloud. You just access it. Everybody have access to the training, everybody have access to the support, so you have it there. You have it there that make the journey easier for you. I've always indicated here and said it time without number that most times people fail because they don't have the support, or
Support.
they don't have the resources, they don't have the know-how. But we have made it simple that we put all this together. Is a plug and go system. We put it all together. We done the background work for you. You come in and you plug in and you go. So plug and go here means that it's a one-stop shop. Everything is there. You're not looking for inventory. You're not looking for a mentor. You're not looking for resources. We have it there. Audiobooks, for personal development, materials for personal development, professional development. You have it because the skills you build here, you can even you can translate them on your job,
Definitely.
and vice versa, right? So every skill we have in life, we build it because your personal branding, we're helping you build your own personal brand. As a person, we know of Coca-Cola, we know of Pepsi, we know of Nike. All these are brand. Now we help you become a brand through social media.
Yeah.
Through social media, we help you become your own brand. And those are the things we teach you. We did mention that you don't need large social media following. You don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need to have any experience. Before I started this business, I was one of those people who didn't have their picture on Facebook. But today you cannot scroll at least every other hour. You're going to see something that reflects me
Yeah.
because I've built my brand for 3 years starting this business. That's to tell you from a no person, very private person without social media experience to who I am today. That's courtesy of this business platform because the support is there, the mentorship is there to help you grow, not just personally, professionally, and you have relationship building because I
That's
always say
right.
we are in the people business. We are in the people building business. You are going to reach out to people from across the globe. I never knew Sonia before, but we'll become not just friends and sisters, but prayer partners as well in this business community. That's what the relationship you can build. You can build a career here. This
That's
is a great career move. The business has its own pension plan in the compensation plan built in that
definitely.
you can earn as much as you are willing to work and put yourself out there. And it's not something out of the ordinary, it's just the everyday thing that you're already doing. You're already posting your content,
That's
your
right.
videos, your pictures on social media anyway. So why don't you use that opportunity to be a way of earning income for you and for your family? So we do appreciate that we had two people watching right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank
Please let
you.
us know where you're watching us from. I appreciate your time with us. Let us know if you're getting value, if you're outside the United States or any part of the United States. Please let us know where you're watching us from. What is the time in your part of the world? Let
Yeah.
us know. So, yes, Sonia, I want us to touch on what is the experience like coming into this community. What was the experience like for you when you first came into this business community? Could you believe that something like this existed and you were doing those hard hours at the hospital or the bedside or in your classroom?
Well, I am telling you, I had no idea that something like this existed. None at all. It was an eye opener for me. First and foremost, when I got in this business, I was home sick on my doctor's orders because I had worked myself to a frazzle, right? Because at that time when I started, I was a nursing supervisor and I was working back to back hours, days upon days. I was tired and stressed out, and I'm telling you, sick until I got a doctor's orders to be home in my bed. And I was there when I saw your ad, my sister. I was there when I saw that ad and I responded. I never check things like that. But for some reason, I was praying. I think the Lord knew that that is it. The Lord knew that. I don't think it's not a thinking. He knew that that was the answer I was seeking, and I got through to you, and the rest is history. The thing is that I never knew this existed, never knew something like this existed. And I've been working in this country for over 20 years as a nurse. 20 years, and I was so stressed and tired working all the many different shifts to make things meet. And then I saw this business. The very first time I watched that webinar, I knew that this is it. I didn't wait like others. I paid my money right away the first day. I went back to watch after, but I made up my mind already. And the thing is that I saw so many nurses, and their story was similar to mine. And I was like, oh my God, why didn't I know about this before? And then my journey began. I am telling you, there's never a day in everything that you do in life, you will have challenges. I'm telling you that, my friends that's watching, in everything you do in life, you will have challenges, because that's what life is all about. But we learn the lessons and we move forward. That's how I've been evaluating and looking at things these days. However, I'm telling you, I am never sorry that I started this business. Never. Because when I get the checks that I get, nobody is giving me that. Nobody at all is going to be giving me that money that I'm getting. And I am telling you, my friend that's watching, I'm inviting you to come and to look at this business. Check this business out, because if it's doing it for us, it can do it for you too. I assure you, if you put your time in, if you're focused, if you're persistent, if you keep going, even on the bad day, I'm telling you, you will make it here. You will make it here. There are so many stories. I am telling you, I'm not sorry that I started this business at all, right? 2 years ago, I am not where I was. I am at a different place in my mind and everything. I've actually even changed my job since I started. I became a professor of nursing, which is even a great thing for me, because the business has also helped me that I don't have to be running all over the place. And the thing is that I now have less time to work there, and I can also focus now more on my business. So I am looking for greater things. As I head on in my third year, I'm looking for great, great things. And I'm telling you, friends, I would like for you to be a part of this business. Check it out. I have come to realize that there are so many people that are at this stage of retiring, and they don't have enough money to see themselves through. This is a very sad state. So if there are people like that that's listening, I'm saying to you, this is also for you. It's not just for someone that's working or that's just started working. This is for every person. You have grandparents here, you have professional, you have stay-at-home mom, you have doctors, you have nurses, you have everyone here. And it's because they saw the need for their lives, and see they saw that they needed so much more, and their 7 to 3 and 9 to 5 and all of that is not going to help them to achieve their dreams. They have now come to this business, but we still have so much space. It is enough for all of us. So I'm inviting you to come. You will not regret it.
All right. Thank you so much. I want to acknowledge Ojo Ernest Usman watching us from the FCT in Nigeria. I
Mm,
appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. That's my place. That's my home
yes,
country.
that's
Thank you.
wonderful.
So yeah, so yes, anyone can do this business. It doesn't matter your profession, it doesn't matter your background, academically or no academics. If you're a professional or non-professional, a stay-at-home mom, a parent, a single individual, what is the drive? Why you want to change? You want something more than where you are now. Are you living in a paycheck to paycheck circle? Are you living the same financial situation you find yourself 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago? from January to date is still the same. You're counting the same money, the same salary, and some percentage increase, 5%, 2%, 1% salary increase, even 20% salary increase,
Not
if they
yet.
give you that, will not cut it.
Up.
It would not cut it. I shared sometimes back, I had like a 1% salary increase and I couldn't even find it what it was on my paycheck. And then I had another 2 or 3% and I couldn't really tell, right? But with your business, it pays you more than what your job will pay you now and even on the long run. And that's the beauty that any one of us can do this. Your age does not stop you. Don't be stuck in the comfort zone. Don't
Yes.
be stuck in, oh, good for you, Hadiza, good for you, Sonia, but this is not for me. You never know if you don't
And
try,
try.
if you don't attempt. And not even use the word try, do.
Yes.
Because trying it just like, but doing it, making that determination, making that step that said, okay, I want a change. If you
Hmm.
want to have a different financial picture in 2025,
You have to do something
you have
different.
to do something today. And that's why we're inviting you to this free, no cost webinar. It's free to watch the webinar. Now, once you want to dig in deeper to start the business, then we talk about the 149 one-time refundable access fee of 149. Imagine what you can spend. I can spend 149 just like that, and you can't even figure out what you've done with the 149 in a day. By the time you swipe here, your card here and there, it's gone. But with that, you can learn something that can build a foundation for you to start a business that can change your financial earning, your life, your family, because most of us, our major issue is the money thing.
That's right.
And I always say, if you can take care of the money thing, you can take care of a lot. A lot of us are living paycheck to paycheck. A lot of us have our credit card maxed up. I've
Hmm.
been there multiple times,
Yeah.
but I got out by taking certain decisions that brought me on top. And this business is one of the major decision that I did that got me out of that paycheck to paycheck, that got me out of living from credit card to credit card.
Hmm.
But before your next paycheck comes, your account is already reading red and you're praying, oh God, let that check not come and bounce, right? You want to get out of there. That alone is stressful. I would tell you it was a stressful time,
It is.
even with a good paying job. But you know that the expenses of life keep coming.
That's
you're,
right.
you're not just caring for you, you're caring for causes that meet your heart. You have a family, you have friends that you're supporting, so your paycheck is not enough.
It's
If
not.
it's just for you, your immediate self, maybe. But if you have life beyond the four walls of me, myself, and I, then your paycheck is not going to be enough to do that. And even for even yourself, me, myself, and I scenario, your paycheck is still not enough.
It's not.
And some people say, oh, I don't want extra money. Oh, yes, you may not want
So
extra money. Maybe it's for you, this may not be for you, but for someone who is out there that say, hey, I need extra money to pay off my debt, I need extra money to clear up this credit card debt, to clear up student loan. Guess what? Student loan, some of us are looking for student loan forgiveness. What if I can tell you that you can earn to be able to pay it off yourself and not wait for the government to take care of that for you?
that's right.
So the opportunity is here. We're not waiting. We take the action, we take the step. And this is available to you just like it was available to me and to Sonia and to many other people, hundreds of people around the globe. This is something you can do from around the globe from your smartphone. We all have smartphone. We are on social media scrolling here and there, listening to somebody else. Why can't someone be listening to you? Why can't somebody be consuming your own content? Why can't you share what you do? Maybe it's not even this business, but you have the social media as a platform that people are earning every day, from YouTube to Facebook to Instagram to TikTok, you name it, Twitter, and all of that. Somebody's putting something in front of you.
That's right.
Why can't it be you putting something in front of somebody else and not just putting it there for the sake of putting it, but it makes you money in the process? That's what we are sharing with you. If you're out there and you're looking forward to earning extra income, create extra for you and for your family. Have that passive income, because we talk about, we haven't even touched that, but I want to touch a little bit on it, on the business, the automative nature of our business.
Yes.
That even while you're sleeping, the system is set up in the way that it works in automation. And if you have something that works in automation, you, it's like a crock pot. You put all your ingredient there, it's cooking while you're doing all the stuff.
That's right.
This crock pot, you can just put all your stuff, you go to work, do your 8 hours, 9 hours, 12 hours, come back, you set the timer. And then you come back, you come to this delicious, the whole house is smelling really good. You know that, okay, my food is gone. That's what this business does for you. You work in the background for you. It's
Mhm.
set up that way. You're not there managing your website. You're not there managing all the stuff. No, we teach you social media advertising. That is basically what you do here. That's why I say we're in the people's business. So in this business, when you're doing with the automation, the way the system is set up, it works for you. You, and the heaviest part of the lifting is lifted for you. That's why we say you don't need to be tech savvy. That's why we say you don't need to be have a business background, because we have people, a system is set up that take care of that. Is system age. A system
That's
have
right.
to work for you. Some of us work in hospitals and firehouses and other places that we have systems that we work. Like I, in the hospital where I work, you can see that everything is computerized. You want to administer medication, you gotta scan it. It's not like before you just take it. No, even two, three people have to identify the
Fine.
medication before the tag, make sure everything is right before you can even administer it. That is to
That's
tell you that technology is in every sphere of our life. Are you telling me about your banking, your virtual doctor's visit?
right.
Yeah, can you tell me some of the things that we use internet for today that we never thought it would be possible years ago?
Shopping, all these things. We are using all these things. We are using it for everything. As you mentioned, the doctors, everything. Technology has increased so much. Remember, we used to be going to the OR and the surgeons are doing surgery. Now they are doing robotic surgery. All of those things. It's all about technology. So if we are not a part of this, we are definitely going to be left in the background because everything, our entire lives, we are using technology. So whether we know about it or not, I think it's best we all try to learn something now to help ourselves, because if we don't, then we're going to have an issue. So definitely, I would say that we should be seeking to do this. And what better way, as you were saying, that people are scrolling and people spend hours and hours online just scrolling. You could be making money. You could be making money by doing that. Another thing about this automation, we are so glad about that, because guess what happened here now? I was at school. School began last week, and I was at school minding my own business, teaching my students, and I came home to two checks. Who is gonna give me anything like I got on those checks? Nobody. I would have to work some extra shifts to be getting those additional checks. So that's definitely that. We definitely need to be checking this business out, because it can solve so many different problems that we have. Definitely.
Thank you so much, Sonia. So yeah, so if you're out there, we're just about to close and end, and I'm going to give you the final call that we go live 8 p.m. Eastern time. This is about 7:36 p.m. Eastern. We have a few more minutes before 8 o'clock. So please check out the website, register your name, your email, and then you can join us live. And if you're not available live tonight, we can always send you a replay link. Just send us a message. We appreciate you. Thank you for watching with us tonight, and have a blessed evening, and hope to see you soon. Bye.
Have a blessed evening, guys. Thank you for watching us. Bye bye.